Hello, hello, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. I hope you're all doing okay. Let's jump right in. Good morning, Hot Sauce Bear. Good morning, Tecrium, and good morning, Perokwarban. I said all the names. Look at me, being able to pronounce stuff. Hold on, are we calibrated? Sorry, it took a moment to appear. I was like, oh, I need to clear this smudge on my glasses real quick, and then I tried to do that, and I just had a bigger smudge on my glasses, and I was like, well, gosh dang it. That wasn't really the plan. Hold on. Yeah, that should do it. Wait, did that do it? Hold on, I don't think that did it. There, that should do it. Don't clean as much as with my I didn't do it with my fingies. I did it with like a cloth. And then the cloth was smudgy for some reason. Evil minions smudge your glasses. How dare they? Well, it foiled me, but not for long. Okay. So, I did homework. Yeah, I know. Impressive, ain't it? I did homework for making a SPOM. And I realized something pretty important. When you desalinate, I should have realized this sooner, but bear with me. When you desalinate, it turns into water, like la duh. However, water would freeze in the pipe, so the desalinator would take cold damage if I tried to use the cool salt slush geyser, because well, it is cold. And even though I had this whole idea of like, okay, then I just run like the oxygen through the brine to like cool it off before it gets to the base, I need the brine to get to at least 0 Celsius before I put it into the SPOM itself. Full Rodriguez, Hydran, you have to think about that issue indeed, but it's possible. I was thinking of a half Rodriguez, because we only have 9 dupes, and even when we're growing, it's like I just like to start off slightly smaller. I don't think I have the resources for a full Rodriguez in steel anyhow. Like I know I could do the even smaller one, it's not even the half, but like the one below there. But I'm thinking half Rodriguez would be like a little more fitting for our general dupe needs. Because that would give us enough for 16 dupes for the foreseeable future. But that does mean that we'll probably want to use the salt water geyser as our... you can use like a radiant pipe and use the heat generated by the desalinator to heat the water coming out and cool the desalinator in the process. Yeah, true. But the thing is that I don't know if that's going to be enough to ensure that the water that comes in to the desalinator is going to be warm enough. Because it needs to be 0 before, or like a little above 0 preferably. Like just 1 degree is good enough, and then it needs to maintain that. Add a little heater help. Yeah. That feels wasteful. Like, you're right. I probably should do that. It just feels wrong when I'm like, I want to cool all of this and then add a heater. But yeah, I need to heat this up. But I was thinking it might be easier to just go back to our plan of making it here and then cooling it through the anti-entropy thermonulifier. Which, like, isn't perfect, but it should work better. Also, didn't this guy... Yeah, this guy had, like, an input. So if I wanted to, because you said that I could export oxygen to the other rock, which would be going through here, I assume. Which means if I make it here and I have, like, a line going here, that would be a lot easier than having a line go all the way around. Or, well, I guess it'd be going through, but... Or mix cold brine with hot salt water. Desalinator would take both. Yeah, that was my thing too. Like I could always then grab this brine and pump it to add to what I have with the salt water geyser. I'd also so supposedly, now I'm not sure if that is right, because I read the wiki page on the desalinator first to just be like, hey, does it heat the water up itself? Technically it doesn't. It keeps the water the same temperature it went in. But I suppose it does technically probably transfer some of the heat of the machine to it. But apparently it doesn't take damage if polluted water and regular water pass through it, supposedly. It'll just pass through without costing any energy. The only problem is, of course, that if it passes through, I want to make sure only water heads into the SPOM. So I can't have any polluted water. Because I was thinking, like, either I need to make a infinite storage. Or, well, I don't need to make an infinite storage, but I need some kind of storage, at the very least. And then I'm gonna need to feed the SPOM from that. I was thinking maybe... Because I do think I want to eventually join these two into one thing so I can basically make the water a cooler temperature that way. And the easiest way to do that is to put their outputs in a liquid reservoir, because then it all equalizes. I had the issue of the brine being desalinated and freeze in the pipes. Normal water would pass through, that much I know. I never tried to pollute water, but probably would as well. Can Daisy chain a desalinator and a water sieve before the SPOM? Oh, good point. Good point, Tony. I hadn't thought of that. Yeah. I mean, the desalinator wouldn't be part of the SPOM circuit anyhow, because it would be too much power. I know... I believe you could technically make the one pump part of the SPOM circuit and it's fine. But the desalinator is just one too many. So I need to keep that off the SPOM circuit, because I want the SPOM to be like doing its SPOM things. I mean, it wouldn't technically be entirely self-sufficient, because it would be relying on the desalinator. But I'm thinking, so for the future plans, like I'm gonna get a pump here, and I'm gonna get a pump at the cool slush geyser, or well, technically they're both salt water. So, and I'm gonna pump all that salt water into, I guess, a couple liquid reservoirs. I'm still not used to them having like this much storage. That's like really nice. But basically into the liquid reservoirs to like combine their temperatures. Then I probably want to run it through a desalinator after that, but I want to use the temperature trick that I use here too, like before I even run it through, like, hey, unless it's above the right temperature, do not let it through, and do not let it get desalinated, because otherwise it's going to freeze. And then after that, I'd want to probably store it into another reservoir with just water and have that feed the SPOM. And there's a way to, with the hot salt water, get fresh water without a desalinator, but you would have to use some buildings from the Spaced Out DLC. I mean, I do have the Spaced Out DLC, and I could do that, but also I want to set up a system sooner than later, and I know from experience, usually, like, because technically, you don't need a desalinator to get salt water to become water. Technically, if you heat it up enough... Like, you could do it manually if you really wanted. But that's like a much bigger thing, you know? Hello, Halbert. Hope you're doing good. So we're using buildings for simplicity's sake, and we can always do big projects later on. And there's a way to easily do it. Oh gosh dang it, now you're gonna tempt me to do shenanigans. Now I wanna know. Gosh dang it. You tempting you. We also should ready the... Some creates a little extra power, so with the smart battery reservoir could toggle desalinator on off to consume that power. True. I kind of want the desalinator running, like, I guess not constantly. Constantly wouldn't be needed. I don't know if the desalinator might take too much, you know? Like, we will have extra hydrogen. I was thinking of using that in the entropy nullifier to cool the oxygen before it heads into the base, because I still don't want it too warm. But the help of spaced out, it's a new mechanic with spaced out mechanic for all the volcanoes and geysers. Sorry, one moment. Apologies. Don't know if you have researched a new building yet. Well, I can show you what I got researched. I don't know exactly what building I need. And also, the question usually is, do I have the resources to build it? Because if we need plastics, like we don't have no plastics, you know? You have it. I have it. Okay. Which building is it? Geotuner. Where was that? Further up, wasn't it? Ah. Increase the temperature and output of an analyzed geyser. Huh. Huh. Goedemorgen. Is it SPOM time? It should be SPOM time, trans rights. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. So, I could increase the temperature of this. I'm still thinking I make these guys go into one place, store anything there to equalize the temperature, and then go from there. I'm still thinking that might be... Because, like, this one is pretty hot tater tot salt water. Although, hold on. It has pretty hot tater tot salt water. I just need 4 and a little, 5 degrees. I need 5 degrees more to turn it into steam and salt without needing desalinator. Oh no, now you're gonna make me think about this complicatedly. Maar zetten bij hier one on dat it poof instead of hot water. Yeah. Yeah, now you got me thinking on it. Oh no. Now you got me thinking fancy things. I got me thinking fancy things. It does... Yeah, I mean, I have refined iron, and I did get a more stable energy system, although I don't have a free spot in my laboratories, really. Yeah, I could build one. And I'm going to need to, like, split up my power sooner than later. And like replace all the wires with better wires. But I could give it a little look-see. Let's see. We'd want, I guess, the... Ooh, I'm going to need to use a steel pump for that too, because the overheat temperatures. Hold on. Yeah. Because we don't have gold. We have no gold to our name. So it's gonna be steel upon steel upon steel. Yeah, the pump would not like that. The pump would not be happy with us. I think you could find lots of gold. Yeah, but we need to get ourselves a SPOM. We have delayed the SPOM long enough. We need to get the SPOM going. Yeah, no, we need to get a SPOM before we go on another adventure. We can after we make the SPOM, we can find more stuff later, but we just need the oxygen. If we put the pump here, then we'd need to put the wall here, and we have space to the left to like maybe store water stuff. Or like put the desalinator there. I think we'd probably want... I'd actually want to do this with obsidian. And then I don't think we needed to go all the way to the top. I think this high is good, like here. We breed first, then we go gold rush. I see. Priorities first. Exactly. Yeah, I don't think I needed that high. So we'd have to go here. I guess we release more hydrogen gas to go up that way. Yeah, this water isn't too hot right now, so they should be fine. And I'm thinking of probably deconstructing this so they can walk over it. But I'll do this first, like I'll build this first. Actually, I'll go this bit already. And once they constructed this, we'll mine and deconstruct that. So it'll stay outside the thing so they have less stuff. Because I don't want any junk in there, because we're going to close it off. And then I think we're probably going to do our storage stuff here, because that's like, it's kind of toasty. Which, at least if we are going to keep our clean water stored, we'd want it to be in a place that it isn't going to then freeze after all. Let's just go one thing at a time. Also, you guys. So what we need here is we need someone to study that. we need to start making decisions on where we insulate our base, because we'll want some kind of base insulation thing. Specifically because we don't want to have to oxygenize the entire asteroid using our algae. Like, also, this guy is going to need to go elsewhere. He just got planted. Should already gone on an adventure. I forgot. I think there's should have gold Malcolm the new asteroid. I don't think there is. I believe if you look in the star map, it will. Okay, we have metallic caves, but we're metal poor. We have sandstone, space, ocean, rust, magma, and oily. I don't think we got any gold. We do got another salt water geyser. No slime biomes, no. No gold for us. We're poor little dupes. Yeah, we did our little heist where we're going to try and get these guys into the clean water to eventually become sunny shells or like lay sunny shell eggs. We got this guy eating our dirt stuff. We wanted a... So we're going to want carbon dioxide here. And the quickest way to do that is to basically just put a coal generator like right next to it and have it just generate some power and then let it fall in there. Oh. Nederlands minuut. Mijn zoutwater is 95 en de watertank kan 75 aan. En we komen er vanzelf achter dat het oververhit. Eens zien, maar we gaan dit dus mijnen, want we willen een van deze er even in. Oh, het zou echt fijn zijn. We hebben geen... Shoot. We hebben helemaal geen van deze. Dus we hebben een beetje van dat nodig. Ik ben even de naam. Ik zou geen idee hebben hoe ik dat in het Nederlands moet zeggen. Maar dat betekent dus dat we... Voordat we dat gaan bouwen... Want we willen wel een slim systeem. Dat is min of meer... Zeg maar... Gewoon nodig. Dus we willen... Yada. Waar ben je? Okay, there we go. I really need to put that on the button. I need to put that on a button somehow. Like, so I don't have like a separate SNAS program. I just need to... I'm sure I could do it and fix it up somehow. Ancient Klingon language detected. I don't think it counts. But yeah, we'll find out if water tanks can overheat. Also, hello, Oni. Hope you're doing good. But yeah, we're going to need some... Yada. Some rock crushers here. Because I want the smart battery system. And... Yeah. I want the smart battery system. That's kind of just a must. And the question is, where do I put my power generation? Because it already decided, like, here... Either here or here is going to be the bathrooms or the shower room because we want to make that into a nature reserve. Actually, let me check real quick because I do kind of want to mine out all the duck spots. I don't like the visual look on them. Because Yao is smart. Yao is also cute. I'm not cute. No, but thank you. So we'd have these spots. We'd also technically have these spots. Like we could put like 1 tall plants up there. I'd probably want to... Honestly, that's almost more ideal because then the tubes could just run under it and I could have the entire floor be easily runnable through. But let's see if we couldn't do 4 next to one another because it doesn't allow for that, but we can do 3 next to another and then another third one somewhere else. So let's see, we'd have... Yeah, there's no planting things from here. And then so 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So they should be fine here. These 3. And then we could, after these 3 here, we need 3 of a space, and then we could put something there. We could also... So we have these 3 here. No, that would get those guys. Like if we'd want to put 1 here and 3 there. This is just... Yeah, that's not gonna work. So we'd need to put 1 here. And then we still have space for 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Yeah, that should just about fit. Or do we do it 1 spot lower? Do we do it here? In which case, we're probably gonna have to remove a couple of these before we can start planting. Because again, if I could get away with having just a bunch of the tiny ones like up high so they could run under it far quicker, then that would probably be preferable. So we'd have a nice stretch here. And we have a nice stretch here. So then the ceiling would be here. They'd have space here. And then they could run below here. Of course, we need to move the water tank, but that is a temporary water tank anyhow. So then we'd have... That could work if we do these bits. And then 1, 2, 3. And you have this bit here. That should work. We have 3 here. We have 1 here. And then we'd have space for showers. And then it'd look a little weird, but we would at least be able to run through the bottom. So, yeah, because I do think or would we want to start on the other side? No, this side is like closest by. So we'd probably want to... Oh, hold on. So we'd start from here. So this far. Ooh, hold on. So to there, so we have all the showers next to each other. Of course, we could keep spacing. That's fine. It's just... And then these three. And then this one. That should work. Or we could have like a one here. So we'd have shower, no shower, shower, shower. But I think it'd be nicer to just... And that should work. And then we still have 4 height here and 4 height here for stuff. So otherwise we'd have... Also have a space here. We could do 1, nothing, 1, nothing, 1. We could do... So we have 2 showers. Then we'd have space of 3. And then the next one would be here. We could technically move that further away. So we could do space of 4, 3, then a space of 4, and then another plant like here. And then we'd have 4 more. That could also work. Hmm. Look, something that you could put showers in your nature reserve. That's what I'm planning. I'm basically planning the showers and then turning this into a nature reserve. So that's why I'm like... Because I have a pip, so I can't pip plant. So that's why I'm being difficult. Hmm. Yeah, so then this would be the bathroom, this would be the shower room. So I have a pip plant on here, and I have pip plant on here. It would be right and left, wouldn't it? That would still be in... Oh no, because then from here... Yeah, that one wouldn't be in range. Yeah, that's perfect. So we pip plant here. We pip plant here, here, and here. And then the plumbing would be here. Still doesn't answer the question I had for myself of where am I going to put the power. Usually I'd put that lower down, but we have this guy over here. Liquid silver, which I'm sure has a use, maybe, but we wouldn't know it yet. Yeah. I guess our power area can be temporary too, which means we could put it in here. Like... I'd like to put two coal generators next to each other with like a battery in the middle. And I would like to keep the general height of like all of my rooms similar. So if I connect this and then here, then we'd have 4 here, but we'd have only 2 here for now. But I guess this could be temporary storage bin storage. We also are going to want a better situation for this because this is a little bit out of the way. And we're probably going to want, although, I mean, if we're going to have our storage bins all the way here, then I guess, but... yeah, so considering we're probably going to make... gonna make a temporary thing there, but then we want to switch it over. So we'll probably want to put a power thing here. And this is now a great hall. Guys, gonna do something about the bleach stone? What do you mean? You cannot... I'm pretty sure it says bleach stone. Oh, it's red because it's top priority, not because it can't. Oh? actually hold off on that till these guys are built. Solar? No, you do know already, actually. Wait, I do know? I do know what? I got hyper-focused and immediately forgot what our last conversation was. Really dusk undershirt. Aw. Use of a silver geyser. Oh, I know? Oh dear. Sorry about that, buddy. Oh dear. Guys? Oh, yeah, guys, we can wait with that. I was sending people to explore in a... Yeah. You want this can wait too. What were we doing over here? Oh, yeah, we were doing that, weren't we? Yeah. Oh. Well, that's fascinating. Crude oil can freeze. I mean, I guess everything can in this game, but still. Hello everyone. Oops, forgot to bring oxygen. Ah, gosh dang it. Again? Okay, we're going to relocate you there. Relocate you there. Relocate you there. Relocate you there. I live, Trib. You live! get... Oh, well, he's dead. Yeah, I need you guys to start building this before it becomes too hot. Ideally. We do that? There you go. What are all you fools busy with? Ah, I see. That's what your guys are fools are busy with. Remember, the hot can melt everything. What is this base? This base is cold-ish. It's a Frosty Planet Pack base, so shenaniganery is afoot. Go in there. We have a lot of barbecue. Of course, I can't have this guy... I don't have a smart battery yet, so... I can't really have this guy turn on and off, so we're going to be wasting some coal for a bit. But that's gonna have to be fine. So we'll... Voice. Ah! Hello? What the... Apparently the owl hit puberty finally. Maybe we'll... Maybe my talents will come in. I'm thinking... I mean, we're not getting any... Like... I was trying to get... alternate types of grains, but we were not getting those. And I don't want to spend resources on stuff that is not going to grow, and we our carbon dioxide gathering areas there. Pip called in the throw, I guess so. And you can finally be scary a little. I'm already scary and terrifying. I'll just be more scarier. Because that is how English works. Thank goodness for the already existing water buffer, making it so it doesn't get too hot tater tots. We get ads coming in a bit. Okay, Sean is our carrying guy. Yeah, because I want no more than 4 on one schedule on the same planet. I want to move this one up. Can we do that? Hello? The button is not doing it. It's not doing it. Carrying is a noble profession, very uplifting job. It's very important. Well, switch the band's ads and then we're gonna figure that out. And we're back. Well, it's not uplifting, it's just a lifting. Nah, he's carrying the team, he's uplifting all of us. It is a very important job in Oni though, the lifters. I'm going to need a better food solution here. Although we do have a lot of wild plants that are close to being done-ish. So we might have enough help from that. We need to... Here, once this is built, we need to get all of these shine bugs to the left here so they keep doing the tree stuffs. like that done sooner than later. Hmm. We'll want an evolution chamber for these guys. But before we do that, we'll probably want a place to put all the egg. Like, we'll want to have refined stuff so we can get those incubators, so we can set it up in a way where we don't accidentally, like, get rid of all of our hatch population. I'm thinking this could be another hatch farm. This eventually could be another hatch farm. It's just where do we then... we could do... No, it needs to be too deep. So... Although... Listen, little hatch, you need to go and take a swimming lesson. I swear, you will evolve then. Yes. Although, no, it's going to be really difficult to fill this up. Although, not impossible, considering we now can move bottles. But maybe this isn't the best place after all. We could move this further in and have a little... evolve section here, because it only needs these two and then like a door. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Again, we'll probably be moving things around anyhow. Although in that case, I'd probably want to keep the incubators near there too, so... Maybe we'll put these guys on this layer after all. Yeah, maybe we'll do that for now. Make sure I straighten out. That is important. Proper posture. Yeah, we're gonna want more dupes. How is this going? Starting to get a little toasty, but not too toasty. Then definitely want to get a steel liquid pump because it's gonna get very, very toasty. And we're going to want... Hold on, do I need to make it one wider? I might have needed to move it to the left after all, I just realized, because I need to make... Oh dear. Yep, that's gonna be an issue. Whoopsie daisy. We're going to need to make it at least 3 wide. Because we need the hydro sensor in there and we can't go more to the right, so... Whoops. Yeah. We'll also probably... I must have put my head wrong while sleeping. My left ear is even deafer than my right one today. Oh no! You might be having allergies, because I know my ears tend to also clog up when my allergies are really bad. Like, it can be, it's like, oh, you expect your nose to get full and, like, stuffy, but sometimes the sinuses are just like, it's like, no hearing for you. And this one will be just fine with some iron. Oh, if I actually have that, that would be so annoying. It could be that, like, sometimes the sinuses will make your ears clog up. It's really silly. But it's easy to test. Like, if you do have allergy medication, like antihistamines, like taking those for a few days, and then if the ear clogging stops, then it's probably the sinuses. Considering how easily they just decide to get infections. Or, oh, is it like inner ear or outer ear infections? Because I get outer ear infections, which is more common in adults. Like, inner ear is more common in children. And it's basically because I over-cleaned my ears for far too long. And the balance was thrown off. And it sucks. It really hurts because it starts swelling, but because it's like a small area, it hurts like all hell. And the ironic thing is, like, putting something in the ear actually makes it hurt less, because then you push the swelling back so it doesn't, like, compress, but that's just not what you want to do. And it feels constantly like there's something in your ear, but no, it's just your own ear swelling up against itself. It's so mean and painful. It's very painful. It's outer ear, just where the actual skull starts. Yeah, it is as expected, because adults, and it really sucks. Yeah, my GP gave me like sour eardrops basically, which really helped because it basically makes the infection stop. Like it restores the pH balance, and also is antibacterial. So it works amazingly, but it's also like you need to then, at least in my case, those eardrops wouldn't stay in when I had a real bad ear infection, because like it's all swollen. So I needed to then put like what's it called in English? Cotton in my ears. Like soak the cotton and put that in my ears for a while and sit there for at least 5 minutes. It's 5 minutes with those in my ear, so it could really take effect. Which was of course painful to do because the ears were swollen, but it does help. But yeah, it's not fun. It's very not fun. We're gonna need to make sure that we have power here, and I'm thinking we might want to put like conductive wire out here because that's what we're going to switch to in the long run anyway. Okay, then we'll be able to connect it to the power grid. And then need, of course, this connected to that. So we have plumbing going out. Actually, do we want this to be insulated? I guess we could have the rest insulated, but this part is fine. That should be. And then we have the power going out, and then would we want to go to below? We might actually want to, if we want to keep those intact, we might actually want to go to the bottom instead of the top area. Yeah, I'm gonna get up and go to the doctors again once I have the energy deal, but I can't see anything because of the swelling. Come back once it's healed down, and I can't see anything wrong with it. Come back when it's actually causing you trouble. Jeez, it is a swollen infectious ear. Of course you're not gonna see shit. Like, I'm sorry. Oh. What is it, Your Highness? Hold on 1 second. And I'm back. She wanted food, and in a moment she'll probably return because then she wants the door open. Because it's like, she wants to go eat and then she wants to go out. Which, I mean, perfectly understandable. How petable do you think birds are? Very. I mean, the birds probably don't agree with the whole petting thing, but I like the burps. Huh. They changed how this looked. I mean, I guess we have a new DLC in, and they said they changed some quality of life stuff, so very important. Though they can get through this just fine. So we don't need that much water. Like, we can move the bottle in there and then open it, but I think that's going to give us way too much. Oh. Way too much water. Oh no, Kitty is going back to bed. For her throne. Well, birds actually do agree with the petting and head scritches. Oh yeah, I guess some birds do like head scritches. But it's like, you need to have a tame bird. Why are we not? We totally have coal. Like, what are you talking about? Those birds that are social have mutual grooming session at least. Solitary birds are iffy about it. Makes sense. Yeah, we need more duplicants. Also, I need this ice to not be there. I mean, I guess it will get joinked out, but... At least, like, in general, there are always exceptions, of course. Yeah. Individuality. Aha. Okay. I prefer people not have more interests than one. However, I could really, really use a new duplicant, you know? I mean, we do like Frostproof for the icy planet. Iron Goddess, whatever. Gastrophobia is whatever. Sticker Bomber, when overjoyed, I prefer something else. And it's only digging. I don't know about that. Talk to other party. I prefer people who are of more interest than one. Stress reaction is important. I mean, I'm just planning on never letting my duplicants get stressed. What do you mean? That's gonna be something hard to see, like earwax that cannot drain. A few drops of the country med, over-the-counter med might work cheaply. Yeah. Usually, I mean, I'm not an expert, but I know for me the ear infections was just because the pH balance in my ear was off, and thus infection could take place, and restoring the pH balance and having like antibacterial ear drops like fixed it. Plants are like tinners, they are likely to go up in flames. Yeah, tell me about it. I mean, it's great for arson, but I mean, what? Am I going to be picky? I mean, I could shenaniganery, because we did just save. That's part of why I do it. For one, because it reminds me to save, even though I know it does auto saves, but still. Secondly, so I could shenaniganery and reload. I mean, getting something prescribed by the doctor is free, but only if the doctors are competent and actually prescribe something. True. Yeah, you know what? We're going to shenaniganery. We're going to... I really want a new duplicant, and these are not... I'm sorry. I need you guys to have at least 2 interests, preferably. Like, come on, have a little... Have a little pizzazz. You know? And what I really need right now is someone interested in building most of anything. I mean, Frostproof, I'm very happy with on this, but it's not going to be... Like, the moment we get Atmo suits, that trait is rendered not nearly as useful. Because, like, I would keep this a fully cold base. Like, I would have only Frostproof duplicants and have this base be cold running forever. The problem is that you cannot cold run the bathrooms at all. Like, you need to have above 0. I mean, it's still cold, like, relative or absolute, but relative to 0, it's kind of... I mean, it's still a cold base, but... By the power of the holy reloads. Our doctors are not as good as yours. I learned not to trust their guesses after lots of experience. Yeah, if you're... Yeah, I feel you. Like, our doctors are supposedly good, but I've been burned by the help system too. I've never seen a balloon artist balloons before. I did want a construction person, but again, we are only 1 skill, which I don't like. And also a pacifist and unable to think? No. No. No, we don't... Really? By the holy power of reload, I reload you again. Good morning. Good morning, Milky Way. Like, we need a duplicant. And we want a specific kind of duplicant. Or at least... Okay, we have multiple skills. That's good. Not what I want. Not what I want. Not what I want. I mean, I don't have a doctor, so I would take someone who has at least one interest in doctor and skill, but I don't want a full doctor. And also, I need someone that can help with building. So no. I know you guys are very proud of yourselves, but by the holy power of reload, I cast thee away. Hello, Nethercloud, welcome in. Oh look, we have 3 animal lovers. Look at them. Look at them doing their little animal call. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me give you a shout out. You were playing Dyson Sphere program. How was that? Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Luna. I'm a variety streamer. I like playing colony sims and strategy games, although I'm also playing Deltarune because I really wanted to. So later in the day, after I take my lunch break, we'll be playing that if that's something you're interested in. If you have to raid and run because you need to eat, sleep, or the other things, then please go take care of yourself. But if you can stay, I'd love to have you here. Dyson was great, very productive. Good to hear. Let's see. No. I'd really want someone that can build and that has multiple interests. By the holy power of reload, I'm sorry, but you're not it. I'll grab some snacks and be right back to lurk, chill while I eat. Alright, go do that. Have the snacks. Very important. Alright. How are we doing? Supplying rocketry. Farming rocketry. Operating, decorating, cooking. No. 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 I'm sorry. I know there's mods for this. That feels a little too cheeky. I mean, I know this is cheeky too. I should have probably started looking for the dupes that I really wanted earlier on. Because right now we're in a bit of a... Oh gosh dang it, I want the snazzy purple suit. But we finally have someone that looks to be what I want. Building and supplying, I like that combination. Cooking is kind of unnecessary. And animal lover is also kind of unnecessary. So... Like, I'm not entirely... Like, we could just keep holy power of reloading. I kind of like you too. Like, again, I don't like people that just have one thing, but for supplying, I might reconsider. Turner is very close to being good, but like the animal lover trait is just useless in this case, and I kind of don't need another cook. I like Sparkle Streaker. I'm gonna take a risk, and I'm going to holy power of reload this. We need a very specific kind of duplicant right now. And we should have been looking for him sooner, but that's on me. Okay. I like tidying, but we need builder. And suit wearing noodle art. No. No. Like, if someone has like a really good combination of things, I'd be willing to forgo the builder stuff, but... No. Like, we could give the food to the other guys, but we're not going to. What we need is a duplicant. We need extra hands. We don't have enough hands. Oh my goodness! I've never seen that before. That's so cute, but we need a duplicant. Super hard digging, but unconstructive. Do not like that. Luna's not acute, then why Luna fires the door? Because she cannot comprehend how scary I am. Oh, loner. Oh, you're new. But you want to be alone. You like cooking, but you're a kitchen menace. And you're also a loner. And none of you are it. By the holy power of reloads. We're committed now. Okay, we have a builder. Tidying and supplying, I like. Research, we do want another researcher. That's fine. That's fine. Like that. You doing the reload for better dupe trick? Yeah, I am. We need a very specific dupe right now. And I don't like taking dupes that I'm gonna be very sad about having. We're working on the SPOM, I swear. We have our builder, but then... Yeah, I'm pretty picky about that. Yeah, you're only gonna have so many dupes after all. Having another research dupe would actually be good. We kind of need a second one because we need to have them investigate the things. I'm called 30 my current playthrough. That's quite a lot. But yeah, once you get big, that's... I did want the builder though, but I'm not really happy about these traits. These traits are better. Except this. I don't want interior decorator. I want to hire a few more for the sleep machine. Yeah, I have yet to explore that. No spoilers. Like, I have the sleep machine, but I have yet to explore it, so no telling me the secrets. Do I might... Just in case I regret, I think I'm gonna holy powder of reloads again, but lips are sealed. Thank you. It's okay, you didn't tell me any. Like, I know about the sleep machine, but I have yet to really discover anything about it. I mean, I've watched the animat. Ooh, look, it's blue. I watched the animatic, so I know there's some kind of dream stuff, but I know about not wanting spoilers. Thanks. No, maybe yes. Like twinkle toes. That's fine. That's good. We like that. That's fine. That's also fine. I mean, not ideal. We like yodeler. You only have one interest. Now, I would have preferred if this was building instead of operating. Power is a responsibility. Do not you overuse it. Have you tried the new DLC yet? No, I haven't. I'm like, I still need to explore the Spaced Out and the Frosty Planet Pack DLCs because I haven't. This is my first run with them, and I was like, oh, I after that I'll do Bionics, and then a fully on new one comes out. I'm like, gosh dang it, too many. How am I ever supposed to catch up? Nice. I think we like Quinn. It's not Quinn wasn't whom we were looking for, but I think Quinn could be good. There's some really good stuff to look forward to. I'm excited. You guys feeling Quinn? I think Quinn isn't what we were looking for, but I think Quinn could help. I mean, if this operating could be building instead, Quinn would have been perfect. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Quinn, yeah. The skill leveling slowness, that might actually be a deal breaker. They take forever to level up. No, you got a good point. I forgot how annoying, because they're Unless they get science skill, which they're not going to, because we're probably not going to put them on science, they're going to forever be very slow at leveling up. Yeah, actually... Yeah, Quinn might not be it. I'm sorry, Quinn. You don't have enough brain capacity. Quinn loses. I'm sorry. Now we're committed to finding the good duplicants. We got our builder, but only one thing build and skilled grilling. We don't care for that. Come on, I want at least 2 skills. Insert more RAM into Quinn brain. No dumb dupes in the colony. I'm not sure. I don't think I have any other slow learner dupes. Building, rocketry, fine. Cooking, eh. Electrical engineering. Usually this with building, but you need like 1 more for that. Like it's not like I'm gonna use tune-up much. Yeah, I'm sorry, Otto. No. No. Yeah. Like we can do better. And now we're committed to doing better, so... Okay, rocket building. Farming is eh. Uncultured, that's fine. Super hard digging, that's good. Unpracticed art, that's fine. Uncultured and unpracticed artist, I don't care. You're not decorating. Anemic, that is less ideal. That is less ideal. We needed a downside for like unpracticed artist and uncultured. Like I don't care. Bring it on. Again, the farming could be something else. I mean, an extra farm dupe here wouldn't be terrible. I take forever to find dupes that I like. Yeah. And I would have preferred... I mean, for building, super productive can be good. Like, I try to not get too stuck on finding the perfect dupe. So many of the negatives are deal breaker. I mean, anemic will eventually resolve itself. Hello, games, anime, and music. Welcome in. Although they'll be a pain to deal with, but eventually they'll level over it. Right? Because, like, they start with -5, but eventually they'll level up. Like, they... I thought the debuffs... Okay, hold on. We can Google it. We can Google it. Oxygen not included. Anemic. Debuff. Hold on. You guys should probably see what I'm... I don't want your AI. Yeah, I know they're super slow, but like, doesn't it fix it? Ultimate Guide to Trades. They always keep the negative and... Okay. Okay, you can negate their debuff, but it's just... It'll take forever. Okay, so anemic is kind of a deal breaker by the looks of it. So train a bunch, counterbalance a negative trait, but it would be long. Yeah, we need someone right now. So I guess by the power invested in me, I summon the new tree. Nah, we're committed to the reroll now. I mean, we could have had a mod for this, but oh well. Okay, we got building, farming, oh, narcoleptic. Oh no. Oh no. I don't care about shabby dresser as much. Rock fan. I've never had rock fan before, so I don't know if that's good. I like sparkle streaker. Narcoleptic is oh boy. I don't think we want to deal with narcoleptic. Do we? Like, I take narcoleptic for maybe a research dupe that I know will only be doing research. Like a dupe that is going to stay in the, like, in the confines of the building. Yeah. Yeah, that is what I'm... Like, I've had a narcoleptic researcher before in a personal file where they were just inside the base. They were doing researcher and like inside the base task, which is like fine. I don't want a narcoleptic that is out there building stuff. He's going to get himself... Either he gets himself killed or he gets someone else killed. It's too dangerous. It'd be very funny to have a narcoleptic pilot. I wonder if the ship would crash. We'll just start with the skill digging, but we have digging. I like research supply. We don't like snoring. Yeah. We don't really like mouth breather. Like, we can deal with that, but we prefer not to. No, this ain't it. These ain't it. We're committed to finding the it dupe now. So long, SPOM. We're looking for the perfect dupe. New contestants coming up. No. Nope. If you do this long enough, when you find a good one, just reroll again by accident. Yeah, I mean, I don't have the reroll mod. Now I kind of wish I had the reroll mod. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. We're looking good. I don't care. That's fine. I mean, if we could just, like, remove gourmet. Like, gourmet... I don't care for gourmet. Heck, I don't even care for animal lover. He's got the stuff. What are we guys thinking? Are we going to... Honestly, gourmet is only a positive trait. If you have it on your cook. And then otherwise it is just a negative trait. You know what? We're gonna put that as our new, like, potential person. Just think, like, he's so close to being perfect. Potential recruit, yes. No. No. We could... we could look up on Steam the reroll mod, close the game, install it, and then continue doing this. Okay. What even is this? Okay, we have +9 machining, +8 athletics, but what is this? What even... Ellie? I think you should get the real Ellie of Doom. Yeah, we might want to get the reroll mod. Like, I keep being like, yeah, this is the one. This is why I should never play a gacha game. I'm high on the copium, like, yeah, no, we'll get it. This is the one. We'll get the perfect dupe. This one, and we're not gonna need to get a mod, and we're not gonna. It'll be here. They'll be here, and they'll be perfect, and everything we want and need. I mean, the next one, totally. The next one will be everything we want and need. Just you wait. This is it. This is the one. I feel it in my bones. We got 2 decorating dupes. Okay, maybe this isn't the one. Hello! Thank you for the raid, Jen Eric Gamer Guy. Oh, that is a funny name. I hope you're doing well. Hello, my name is... Oh, you were also playing Oxygen Not Included. I hope that was going well. My name is Luna, I'm a variety streamer. I like playing Connolly Sims and strategy games, but I'm also playing Deltarune, which is I'm gonna do after my lunch break. The second half of this day, we're gonna play that, just because I want to play it. And we're on the search of finding the perfect dupe, because now we started it and I can't stop. Generic raid message. I hope you're doing well. If you have to eat, sleep, or do other things, then please go take care of yourself. But if you can stay, I'd love to have you here, and I'd love to hear how things went. How's your Oxygen Not Included journey going? We are working on a SPOM, but we need more hands on deck. So we're looking for a good duplicant. Yeah. This is why I should never get a gacha game. Gosh dang it, you guys. Come on. Okay, how many times until we're going to just get the reroll mod? I'll be heading to sleep soon, but I'll lurk when I go. I'm a returning player as well. How long has it been since you played? Because like so much changed. So much to learn. But yeah, thank you so much and I hope you have a good sleep. And no, absolutely not. We're not doing that. Okay, 3 more times. I really love it. Thank you! I made it myself! It is held together by duct tape and hopes and dreams, but it's doing quite well. Okay, 3 more times. And then we're gonna get them all. This is 1. We'd love another word seed. We really need a duplicant. Like, we really, really need a duplicant. So this is 1. It's very reactive. Thank you! That makes me really happy. I did my best. This is actually made with just the free version, which means it is actually rather limited. But I think that's good for a first time. Okay, that's 2. We are not really... Like, I don't care about unempathetic and squeamish. I mean, I need a doctor, but I don't need the stoop to be a doctor, you know? Like, I could deal with those. Shabby dressers, I can deal with that. But... Okay, 3rd one. If this one doesn't give us the 1, then we're going to go to Steam and we're going to find that reroll mod I know exists. Thank you for the follow, generic gamer guy. I was actually playing Space Out last week, then bam, new DLC, so I decided to take a quick break from Factoria to play some Oni. Yeah, so I was like, oh, I need to get these 2 DLCs, and then when I was like, okay, I'm gonna just do Frosty and then Spaced Out, because I'm not familiar with them, and then later I'll come and do a Bionics run. And then now there comes a 4th DLC, and I'm like, oh no, I'm lagging behind. But I'm looking forward to it. And we got 2 more decorator dupes. Alright. Alright. Alright, we're going to grab the... Yeah, we're quitting without saving. We're getting the mods. We're getting the mods. We're getting the mods. What is it called? I don't know. Oh, no. I don't want the pawn shop. I want the workshop. Mod time. What is it called? I got something called Blueprints Expanded. No, that doesn't seem to be it. Top rated all time. And we got mod updater. That's probably good to get if I'm gonna get mods. Duplicant stat selector. Is that the one? For starting the game. You can now also modify any dupe that emerges from cryopods. I'm 30 cycles in prehistoric planet now. Oh, fun. Anyway, have a lovely rest of your stream, Luna. Hope to see you around. Love your avatar and we'll definitely come. Thank you, and I hope to see you around too. Have a lovely night. Hold on, let me make sure that I can find you again. It's important. There we go. Anyone know what the mod's called? I think it might be the duplicant stat selector. I'll grab that. Reroll mods. Okay. Well, look at that. Reroll. Oh boy. We have many. We have the immigrant reroll duplicant stat selector, the duplicants generation something, custom skill sets, and reprints. The stat selector, I think, lets you build them the way you want with stats and trade. Yeah, that feels a little too cheeky. I do feel like I need to roll. Also, double Luna. Okay, hold on. Reprints. Add standard reroll button. Add standard reshuffle. Okay. That's very simple. Duplicant generation settings. Okay, this is for the starting duplicant crew. This is also a reroll. People custom skill sets. Reroll from one of your pre-configured skill sets. Oh no, that looks like it takes a little setup. I need a set and go. Okay, I think maybe it's the reprint I want. Because the stat select, I mean, we could create our perfect duplicants. Although, trait selector to guarantee rolling one trait when re-rolling naturally in order to one interest. Okay, we're going to try the duplicant stat selector. I'm gonna cheating. Yeah, we're gonna use the stat selector one because it also has a reroll option. So, and that one seems to be more robust. The reprint seems like indeed less cheeky and a little quicker. Oh. They're gonna enable mod updater. And we're going to try this one. And then we're gonna load this and see how it goes. If it's too cheaty, then we're gonna try the reprint one. Greetings, Moon Buddy. Hello, Wriggle. We also have some ads coming up. Okay, save game mode's different from currently active. Yes, that's fine. Now... Is it not? You can tell I've never played with mods before. This doesn't seem right. Oh. Check the DM picture. Ooh! Oh, that looks cool. That's a very cool Artist Alley setup. I used a couple, mostly aesthetic or planning stuff. Fair. Okay, I'm not... I'll try that then. We had fun. It was a successful but tired first time. I'm glad that you had fun. Hello? There we go. Couple seconds and then Twitch demands ad, but I need to know if the mod... Okay. Does it work? Aha! Okay, and we can reroll like their sort of things. That's good. So we're gonna try that. Oh, but now we're back. Let's try this reroll thing. I was like, don't tell me that we're getting the perfect guy just as we're getting a reroll, but no. They're pretty good. I probably would have taken this person. But now we're looking for the perfect one. So... and we want a builder. Okay, so these just reroll the packages. I see. So we might want to reload it so we have like multiple duplicants. We can easily reroll that. Hi. Hello, how are you? I'm doing okay. I'm a little EP, like I usually am. And we got a mod because we're looking for the perfect duplicant. I like that. Sparkle Streaker. Pretty good. I'm gonna reroll Stinky. See if I can get a even better option. Oh, hold on. No. No, we don't want anyone that is also a cook. No. No. I mean, never seen the balloon artist before. I know I like Sparkle Streaker a lot. But building, digging, tidying, I like that combination. Quick learner. Like that a lot. Bottomless stomach. That is fine. We have an excess of food. So now we're gonna reroll Hassan again, because we don't need our farming. See if we can get an even better version of this. No. I do like researching rocketry, but if we're gonna send people out in space, I don't think we want them to have bottomless stomach. And there goes my voice. No, we don't want slow learner. Nah, build dig is nice. I mean, I like build supply too, combined with buff. I mean, we do have a sparkle streak in this. Like a building supplying, so they can carry their own stuff. Bottomless stomach is fine. We have more than enough stuff, and here we have the sparkle streaker thing, which I really like, just because they get places quicker. I think this is a good thing to choose between. What are you guys thinking? Ashcan or Ren? I mean, having someone that can build and dig is just nice. Nice combination, and then tidying for strength. Tough choice, yeah. I like Sparkle Streaker better than Balloon Artist. Supplying is a prerequisite for suits. Oh yeah, true. So in that sense, supplying is better. We could reroll Ren some more. Although, I'm not sure we're gonna get this spread again, that's the thing. I think I prefer Ashcan over Ren. So we could reroll Ren more to see if we could get an even better, if we could get 3 interest, building, supplying, and digging, and then something good. You guys feeling that? I mean, we're not going to stop, like, until we're near perfect. Because now we're committed, you know? We're not going to do this half-ass. I like the quick learner trait. It's not too important, but having, like, quicker skill leveling is just nice. But buff might be better for, like, actual, like, getting better supplying. Then again, their strength will go up. Yeah, I'm gonna reroll Ren. See. That would be good, but not as necessary here. No. Oh, that's interesting. But probably not what I want. Also, yeah, but I'd like a Sparkle Streaker. No, absolutely not a gourmet guy. No. No. Oh, we got Frostproof. Decreased medicine. Suit wearing, which is like 1 before supplying, so it doesn't get the thing there, but again, I'd like a Sparkle Streaker for builder. I mean, no. I'm fine with that. So we don't have a build dig, but we do have the trait. But mouth breather, no. Nope. This isn't really useful. Oh, we have Sparkle Streaker. Does use the bathroom slower. Night Owl. But we call building tidying rocketry. No, I think building supplying would still be better. Oh, look at that. Nearlight. Okay, they have higher starting construction and higher starting strength, which is interesting because they got nearly identical traits. I guess they consider bottomless stomach worse than pacifist. But yeah, Ashkan is just a better version of Hassan here. Oh, I wanted a screenshot. Here we go. No. Okay, that's interesting, but we don't need a doctor skill. Like, we'll need a doctor dupe, potentially, eventually. Like, would be good, but... Like, early bird is better than night owl, in my opinion. Yeah. Yeah, but that feels a little too cheeky. I think we're probably gonna get Ashkan. Yeah, Ashkan is still the better one than these two. We like suit-wearing digging. Harold could also be good, but again, we'd have Balloon Art was I like Sparkle Streaker. L wants the semi-cheaty only. Yeah. I know I'd get wild with power. Also, I couldn't get the other one to work. That's the real reason. The other one didn't. I don't know why. Maybe I needed to reload the game fully. Yeah, here we have the build, dig, and suit wearing, which is like before supplying. We don't care about this because they're not going to be your doctor. This is fine. This might actually... Buff is nice, but technically they will eventually get the increased strength anyway, theoretically, whilst this is a more permanent, like, they will always have that morale thing. The question is, are we fine with trading this for that with Sparkle Streaker? Because, like, bottomless stomach is basically a non-issue. Unempathetic is also a non-issue, because we have more than enough food. Like, the only thing is we can't send this guy to a new asteroid without needing to take in consideration extra things. This guy will be fine. Harold might actually be better. Like, in the long run. Except for the sparkle streaker thing. But hey, we'll get a balloon artist. Although I think we have balloon artists now. What do you guys think? 1 or 2? Harold or Ashkan? And after this, we'll continue with actually the SPOM building. This is why I should never do gacha, because I will keep going. I'm really bad with these kind of things. 1, yeah? I think Harold. Okay, that is 2 for 1. I'm thinking Harold too. Yep, we're gonna go with Harold. Harold joined the team. Congratulations. Yeah, extra more, like, and because that one is gonna just be there, you know? Let's see. And Harold will start you off with building, because we need your help in that. And I guess I'll put you in schedule 1. Still don't know why, like, the switchy one isn't working. So I would like it to. So I saw a... I think where you just used like plus and minus to compare to the basic aqua, like the standard thing, and it looked like a good way of going about it. And that's working. I know it's a little wasteful what we're doing here. This should in a moment be enough, and then we can deconstruct it and... And then probably actually, wait, we weren't gonna build this one. Cancel that. Because we're gonna build that on this side. Yeah, I know it's warm. That's why you guys need to hurry up. I'm gonna do sweep only so we don't get the dirty water because we wouldn't want that. Okay, it's not count doesn't count as a sterile atmosphere yet. Yeah, I know your eyes hurt. Gonna need a steel pump, and we're gonna need a steel hydro sensor. And do we actually overheat temperature? I'll do that just in case. Although, yeah, this has an overheat temperature. You do not, so technically iron should be fine, right? Like, I don't think this can overheat, so iron should be... Iron should suffice. I don't want to use more steel than I need to. Let's see. I'll probably want a liquid... Oh, this one does have an overheat temperature. Interesting. I probably want a liquid reservoir to, like, combine... Because I'm going to take this water and this water and combine it in one tank to cool it. Or I'm gonna do that trick where I heat it up and then... Yeah, I'm gonna want a tank, and I mean, I might as well put it to the left here, you know? Probably here. I think here's good. I could do here and here, but I think here would be good. And then up there will be just space to move, I guess. So we'd have that come out that way. And we'd probably want a conductive wire coming out that way. Sure, if there's heat string inside the tank, but you could have a radiant pipe with the cold brine going through a hot solid. I'm pretty sure if you like combine the liquids, they will equalize in a tank. Although I do kind of want to check, like, try out your thingy, because it sounded intriguing, to say the least. Just need a... We're gonna probably put it in a different spot later on, but... Oh, wait. Ah, no. I think I'm gonna have that one gone, and I'm gonna... Let's see, because how much... This stores 5,000 kilograms. And we got... I'm gonna try and pump most of this out, maybe, first? I think this should be fine. We can do this. And then... So I think it's cleaner to have the electric on a different... And... Although... Yeah, no, that'll work. You know, a wild planted Alveo vera in this area would do great. We'd have to remove this original sleet wheat though, or we'd need to like uninsulate it. That's kind of the problem. Yeah, technically we could remove these two blocks, get one in here. We need a solution eventually. Oh, it needs bleached? Interesting. Yeah, I'm sorry, little guy, but you're not gonna... You're just gonna be in the way. I want to push this back in. And then close it off. Shoot, but how am I going to... I need them to have a way in too. I could for now deconstruct these two. Have them go in from the left side. The water pump is not boiling. It's not hot yet. It's like it's starting to give the temperature inside the thing was like sufficient. Like we're still having time because the like it's slowly coming up the temperature, but not yet. You know that some fish are able to survive without oxygen in frozen lakes during the winter? I think I've heard about that before. Like, it's crazy. Oh, thank you for the hydration check. Yeah, I'm not sure. Do I want to tune it up? I mean, it would be interesting. Let's just save in case of shenanigans. It would be very interesting. Like, I want to empty... I think I need to remove some of the liquid. I might also need a second guy. Where's your accent from? It's super charming. Oh, thank you. I'm Dutch, so I guess it's a Dutch accent. Letter has no leave. Now take care, cute. I'll accept it this once, but I'm not cute. But thank you for the check and take care. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to test it out, you know? Although I'm not so sure about, because it will need bleach stone, so I'm not sure about feeding it that way. I want to know, I want to check it out. I want to see how it works. I'm probably not going to do that, because I think it'll be easier to just combine the two and cool them. And I mean, I guess it would be easier if I could clean it in one... Oh, there we go. It's doing it. Okay, we're getting to hot tater tot temperatures. Briefly. But we're having too much water in the way, I think, for steam. I would really like these guys out of here. Yeah, I know it's toasty. And we're not really getting steam yet. Oh, it's not working yet. Oh, yeah. Outside of laboratory, yeah. But that... 0 out of 1. Oh, it needs to be inside the laboratory for full... Oh, I see. Well, that's inconvenient. Okay, if I remove you, I can squeeze you in. You'll go here. Okay, perfect. Now, I don't know if we... We might want... See, we might not want any carbon dioxide in there. We might want it to be... Like, if we want it to become steam, we might want to push that out. We could do something very cheeky. So, we could wait for it to flash to steam. We could also add water, right? Or add... See, this is now all salt water. We don't happen to just have some water bottles lying around, do we? Probably not, because it's too cold for that. Oh, we... never mind. I stand corrected. If we... put on in here and then just open it up. That might not work. We might want to like use bottle emptiers to pour it in. But then we'd need to open the top again. Hmm. Oh, got to check here. Okay, this is good. You can be removed. Oh, actually, hold on. I just realized I might want a power transformer. Would probably be smart. So we have a coal generator here, power transformer there. Then we have the smart battery here. The other coal generator here. The power run like so. The automation like that. Why does it feel getting things set up in the current build of any Linux distro feels like I'm sacrificing years of my lifespan to some horrible tech demon? See, this is why I use Windows. Like it doesn't have as much freedom, I guess, but at least it works out of the box. I guess I could add some salt water instead. Like fill up the box. Yeah. We got some salt water lying around. But did we plant? We did plant. Pip, you shall be moved. Oh, and oh, our usual furniture thing doesn't quite work here because usually they don't start building. We'll do 2 of these at the lowest priority. At least these fellers are free now. And these are now, or should be, yeah, in a sterile atmosphere. Why does you say sterile atmosphere? You don't? Why don't you say sterile atmosphere? Or does it not matter to you? And then we want want incubators. We're gonna need some more refined stuff. Done. Why can't I? Me? No. Okay. Save in case of shenanigans. I don't know if this'll work. Go empty that. See if that'll load to the top and push all the things out. No, almost. Okay, we're gonna need... No, Harold? Harold, I need you to finish this like right flipping now. Please. Thank you. No, I'm sure it's fine. just some waterfall. Some mist generator. What do you mean they're not dwarves? Come on. Are we not now? Well, at least like that you don't get quartz and steam everywhere to steam cook your dupes. Yeah, no steam cooked dupes for me. Alright, this one needs to be swept into here. Oh. They were quick to set that up. We need Power transformer. There we go. Dupes dumpling, nom 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 nom. Yes. Yummy steamed dupe. Okay, perfect. Perfection. It's glorious. This should work eventually. Now, do that. Okay, so this is like 5 tons of, so 500. This, we're gonna need a lot more liquid reservoirs, hey? It says 11.4 kilograms per second. Average output. Do you like liquid? Liquid is pretty good. So it's enough for 2 oxidizers set up SPOM then. Yeah. Which is good, because I was planning on a half-road regress. Speaking of, I'm not sure we're gonna get a SPOM done before lunchtime, because we spent a lot of time just getting this set up. Like, I keep being like, yeah, we'll get the SPOM today, and we didn't get any SPOM. We had no SPOM. Not even beginnings of a SPOM. We are SPOMless. Yeah, I think we might want a line of just liquid reservoirs to like pull all the salt water in. I kind of want to see the trick of it turning into non-salt water. That would be good. So that's why we're gonna geotune it. But I get the sense that we might need to. For one, we might have needed to put whatchamacallit tiles in there. Yes, me. Whatchamacallit tiles. Such temp shift plates. I always used to use the road regress, but I started using submerged bombs. Designed my own time this time though. Yeah, hydras are they look nice, but it's been a while, so I'm like, yeah, just gonna go with a good old road regress. Something I should be somewhat familiar with, you know? Also, designing your own is always, like, that's satisfying. That's the most satisfying when it's like, yeah, I made this. I think we're just gonna do this. Mine this out, and we're going to just put a bunch of liquid reservoirs there. Yeah, maybe we should have temp I wanted one that's self-cooled as well as self-powered. I love it. Ooh, self-cool. That's always nice. That's why I like building with gold amalgam. I mean, now I'm using steel, but yeah, I want one that can at least maintain its own temperature. Oh, new printables. No outside power cooling makes 3.5 and oh damn, that is very nice. That is a wow. I'm jealous. I want a SPOM like that. Okay, before we check that out, Twitch demands more ads, so be right back. My apologies. And we're back. Let's see what we got. We got actually. We'll take some muck fruit on this side. Gives us some food time. That's good. That's good. This will now power all of that. We don't want you. Oh, hold on. That was kind of wasteful. We disable these fellers. Deconstruct you. We'll wait with deconstructing you until you're empty. Like, I mean, it would be wasteful to get rid of all that energy after all. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Oh, we got the extra temperature. What's going on here? It seems... Yeah, so we got like salt dropping. So it does seem like it's turning into water and like really hot salt. If you ever want to design the SPOM I made, I'd be happy to share. I mean, yeah, I'd love to see the design, if only to admire your craftswork. Might be a good SPOM to work towards, like as a future plan. Yeah, I hadn't considered how to... Like, if we wanted to grab the salt, because I like getting all of the resources, even if I have no way of using them. I like resources. I like getting them all. We could theoretically Yeah, we can put an auto sweeper in there. We could make it out of steel. Like theoretically, we want the you have a Discord or something to send it to. Yes, my Discord name is Luna4S, but also there should be a I must hoard all the exactly. See, you get me. You get it. You'll need a salt actually for a nice resource loop in the geotuner. Okay. So getting this guy. The only problem is if I remove an insulated tile now, will they be able to grab the bottom bits? Like, I want this, and then we'll want this. And we'll need... Ooh. Hold on, we might have an issue. You can DM it to me. You could also put it in media. Oh, that's a receipt. But I need the auto sweeper to like bring it somewhere. Still, the problem persists. Like we need to. You know, we need to get it out somehow. Oh, you guys are genius. I was already panicking. It's like no. Yeah, that'll work. Actually, maybe we want this guy more centralized. Yeah. Just because centralized is pretty. And we do this one there. And then we... That'd be fine. But we cannot reach them. I guess we could once again like deconstruct these bits and hope that the water doesn't spill too much. Because if we deconstruct this, it'll drop down and I don't think they can reach that deep. So we're gonna need to do some side shenanigans. Which case I do actually think it's better for them to do it on this side, because this side is gonna be colder. We're gonna have some spillage. What we might be able to do is... build this first. We'll open this, the spillage won't go everywhere, and then we'll close it again. No, I think I just want you to bump. In that case, do we maybe want to, seeing as we're busting in here anyway, do we maybe want to add some temp shift plates? know... need thermal conductivity, right? So... I mean, we could actually... We have another window tile. We could yoink. I'll give us one whole diamond tile. Would sedimentary rock, like, would that... Because I want the heat exchange to be quicker. Would the rock work or would that stop it? Oh, thank you for the follow, Nix. I appreciate it. What material temp shift tile should we... Because I think I'd prefer to just be rock. Also, could we like get a move onto this? Because this is gonna be leaking like a lot of heat. Well, I think I need to wait for a bit. Yeah, I know it's gonna be very hot. That's why I need you to, like, focus on it. Okay, this is good. You are getting drained, and then we deconstruct you. We... Sweep. 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 Enable auto harvest. Wrangle you. Get to you. It's a real shame we can't, like, get the water out of here because that one is just gonna drown. Fuzzy media with the different overlays wording, it's kind of large. Okay, hold on. Hold on, let me witness. Oh, that is something. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this all. So we can look at it together. I like marveling at Oni designs. And then grab this one. Yes. Now that is something. Look at that. Honestly, I don't know even what is going on. So, we got our hydrogen generators and our battery stuff. I get all that. Then we got our Hydra SPOMs. Or our hydrogen generators in, like, liquid, so they will separate the two things. Then the oxygen will go up there. You have a geothermal no, not a... Wow, brain. Just messing up all the words. An entropy nullifier. I mean, that was just it's just an extra show off. I mean, come on. It looks beautiful. It's glorious. So we have the connection here. All with heavy watt wire. Then we got the water being fed in here. And then we got our cooling loop here. Which goes through this. And then we got some shenaniganery. Okay, so it cools this. Then we have 2 checks for something. I'm not sure where it decides whom to let what through. I think it is beautiful. It is a glorious design. You should be proud of this. Then we got, yeah, the hydrogen that just goes this way. Then we have a limiter, which I guess is connected to this. We'll see that in a moment. And then we have hydrogen coming in here. Where does this go? Does this go here? It checks for the temp dials for the air temp and checks before the AT suit isn't. I see. Ah, yeah, I can. There we go. So you shut this one off. I see. Yeah, and then we have these all connected to the pressure here. This connected to a temperature. The hydrant out is just for pulling some Draco wrenches and whatever, not needed. I see. I mean... Oh, so this is like also an infinite storage sort of situation then. Oh yeah, of course, because it is... Yeah, because it's a Hydra design, so infinite storage is kind of built in. Usually you need to like keep pulling, but... Yeah, this is beautiful. It's an absolutely beautiful design and you should be proud of it. It looks very nice and it just... Having a SPOM with cooling built in, that is just a thing of beauty. Like, straight up. Thank you, I'm very proud. A few community members built different versions. That is amazing. Like, I really like the idea of it having a built-in cooling system. That was really nice. I didn't even think that was possible, but I guess if you, yeah, you can put the cooling loop on the bottom instead of the top too. Oh yeah, I can imagine. Like, you can technically switch those around. Yeah, that is very glorious. I don't know if I'm quite capable of making something like that, but yeah, it looks really good. that is a build that you like. If I'm showing off my base, this would be something I'd show off. Meanwhile, in my ragtag, oh yeah, we're totally getting a SPOM this time situation, and we're not even quite ready with getting the water out of. It took forever to design. Makes sense. That does seem like a lot of trial and error. I assume you designed it in Sandbox, because I can't imagine having to design something like that in, like, not Sandbox. Let me get my... One of those. We do have someone who can build these, right? Why are we not building these? I know, lunchy time. We even do Sandbox streams where the community helps me design stuff. Oh, that is really cool. No wonder the design looks so good. Okay, whom? Yeah, Steve. Ah. I see. Okay, we're gonna try at least finish this before lunch, and then we will... Like, part of me is like, no, we're gonna continue till we have that SPOM, but I also want to play Deltarune, so... The promised land of SPOM has to wait a little longer, but at least we might be able to get, like, a water setup going. Doesn't tell me... It doesn't say how much bleach stone it wants. I guess it just wants? Yeah, go, Steve, go. Oh. Steve got a little toasted. It's not even a... Come on, Steve. It's Oh, okay. It's only like 75 degrees Celsius. It's fine. Like, what are you complaining about? Ah, he's just a little boiled. Come on, guys. I need you to get this finished so we can close this off. Go, Freya, go. Okay, this is a little dangerous. But we're fine. See, we're fine. We're a-okay. Where does this fall under? Oh, there. We might want to have this one. Might want this one to only occasionally turn on. In which case we're gonna actually need some extra automation. We could give a timer sensor so it like only goes once in a while. We could also, we do need to open that up again though. We could also connect it to this where it'll only turn on when this thing is pumping. Because theoretically it should only pump when there's more water coming in. Then again, the whole reason we'd want a timer sensor is so it doesn't move tiny packets. Hold on, guys. It's like now it's just moving tiny amounts. Well, you know what? That's fine. Did we want temp shift blades? Like, I'm not sure if like granite or sedimentary temp shift plates, if those like speed up the rate of conversion or if that's even needed. I imagine eventually when the oh, look at all that heat escaping. I imagine eventually when all the salt is out of there, we're gonna need something to cool it somehow. Because I mean, it ain't gonna cool on its own. I guess that'll be for future Luna to solve. I mean, we could preemptively put some radiant pipes in there. Hmm. Because, like, we'll need to cool the steam. Hmm. I'm inclined to use copper. Because that should have like a good... Although... When does... Can I... Eh, yeah, that should be fine. Because I believe copper has a pretty good thermal conductivity. Okay, it's almost lunchy time. I'd really like to finish this before lunchy time, though. Ooh, pretty. So we're going to build these out of granite. Then we're going to get a preemptive... Oh, no. We want... a preemptive radiant liquid pipe. Because it will instantly, like, it'll come out and it'll instantly flash to what we need. And then we'll need to make it turn back into water eventually, because eventually it'll be really, really hot. So, or, I mean, I guess not super, super hot, but... Oh. Oh. Okay, we can deconstruct you. Enable you. And you. Deconstruct you and you. It's just a little scalding. You'll be fine. We have medical beds. And then we are going to... Yeah, it's fine. They're fine. They're not dying. They're just a little toasty. What do you mean you're red like a lobster? What? Your skin is peeling like a potato? You'll be fine. Yeah, everyone likes potatoes. Don't you want to be a potato? It's potato time. Okay, maybe you're slightly too potato. Uh, And you're sure you're not able to do it from a different spot? Gonna head to bed. It's 3 a.m. here. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you, and sleep well. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you didn't stay up too late. It was really nice having you. Okay, maybe we can be a little cheeky and open this up slightly so they can build from above, and then we'll just build the things again. Yeah, let's just do those. Head out there for a second. Yeah, you have a much easier time building from here. I mean... Come on. There we go. The hatch egg goes in here. We got an evolution chamber. And then we got that one to make sure. Oh, and we got... where's our other briar seeds? Sometimes I wish I could just take like a couple out. There. Gonna make sure these guys keep working on stuff. Might be good to have a grill. See, I don't want these guys to idle. I mean, they'll be putting stuff in there, but I don't want them to be doing nothing. Do we really, really, truly need this? No. Are we doing this anyway so they'll have something to do whilst I'm not, like, focusing on these guys? Yes. Come on. I wanna get this done and then we're gonna go lunchy. We need more water. We need more copper. So we want to finish the radiant pipes. Keeps being like, oh, power use, power use. Fine. Oh, Hold on, did I do something wrong? You're not supposed to be repeating that. Did it need to be like even one deeper? No, but then you can't get a... I guess I'll put it on sleep only. I thought it was meant to... Did it change? Am I going... mad? I could have sworn that was a nearly automatic system, but... Okay, are we there yet? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're very close. Very close to being able to lunch. I'm getting hungry. Like, it is past lunchy time. I just wanted this done. Come on. Oh. Oh, what do you mean the... What do you mean the electricity is out? Oh, gosh dang it. Oh, flippity flop. Well, I guess this will be future Luna problem because it is getting really, like, I need food. So, I'm sorry. Future Luna will have to deal with this. Save and quit. Because, yeah. Future Luna will have to deal with that because it is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. So, for anyone not familiar, around this time, every stream, I take a 15-minute lunch break. And after that, we do more stream. In this case, we're gonna play Deltarune. So, yeah, there will be some ads in the meantime. And after that, we'll continue. So, I'll see you guys in a bit. Take care. Yeah, speed eating. I'm like duplicants coming in after a long shift. I just go and then I go to the toilet. Only I do remember to wash my hands, even if the wash basin is technically not straight in front of my... Like, I'm better trained than the duplicants. Who knew? But yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Take care.